Hello, and welcome to Robert's Tech Corner, your source for all things technical. In this video, I will explain the correct way you should jumpstart a car with a dead battery. Before we begin, I would like to state some safety tips. Tip 1. You should never use an American car to jumpstart a foreign car with a dead battery. American cars produce unclean power which could damage computer systems of a foreign car. Tip 2. Both cars should be completely turned off before connecting the jumper cables to both cars. This will prevent a minute spark from happening in both cars. A minute spark can even damage the battery in both cars. A minute spark can even damage the computer systems of both cars. Now with all that said, let's get started. First, I will show you the different parts of the car battery. On the top left-hand side of the battery will be the black negative terminal. Coming from the car will be a black cable which will be bolted directly to the black terminal of the battery. Sometimes the black terminal of the battery will be painted green so you can see it better. On the top right-hand side of the battery will be the red positive terminal. Coming from the car will be a red cable which will be bolted directly to the red terminal of the battery. On the top left and right side of the battery moving toward the front will be two long caps. Sometimes instead of two long caps, there will be just one long label. Underneath both caps will be three round holes. Each hole will be over one battery cell reservoir. These round holes are access points to test the battery fluid level. Going over the top center of the battery will be a thick black cable. Both ends of this cable will be directly bolted down to the body of the car. This cable is used to firmly secure the battery into the battery tray holder. Some cars may not use a cable but a thick metal bar. Now I will begin the process of how to jumpstart a car with a dead battery. First, make sure both cars are completely turned off before you begin. You must begin the connections at the car with the dead battery first. After connecting the jumper cable to the battery terminal, give the jumper cable a slight tug to make sure the alligator clip is firmly secure. Connect the red jumper cable to the red positive terminal on the battery, then connect the black jumper cable directly to the frame of the body of the car. The best place to connect the black jumper cable is straight down on the front of the frame of the body of the car where you are leaning over. Now go to the car with the good battery. This will be the car performing the jump start. Connect the red jumper cable to the red positive terminal on the battery, then connect the black jumper cable to the black negative terminal on the battery. Now go to the car with the dead battery. Disconnect the black jumper cable from the frame of the body of the car, then connect the black jumper cable to any thick metal piece on the engine block. Now go to the car with the good battery. This will be the car performing the jump start. Let this car run for 1 minute to 2 minutes. Then, while this car is still running, try to start the car with the dead battery. If this car does not start, turn the car completely off for 1 minute, then try to start the car again. If this car starts, you must leave both cars running and disconnect the car with the dead battery first. You must disconnect the jumper cables going to the car with the dead battery in reverse order. Disconnect the black jumper cable from the thick metal piece on the engine block, then disconnect the red jumper cable from the red positive terminal on the battery. Now go to the car with the good battery. This will be the car performing the jump start. Now disconnect the jumper cables from the two terminals on the battery in the same order. Now I will explain the process that just took place. Immediately after connecting both cars together correctly, the dead battery will draw current from the good battery. The dead battery will continue to draw current from the good battery until the dead battery is completely charged. This is why you immediately turn on the car with the good battery after both cars are connected together correctly. As the good battery is being drained, the alternator in the car with the good battery is continuously recharging the good battery. If you have any questions about this video or how anything else works, please feel free to contact me.